Hey guys, you probably know me as the person who made the two roleplay videos, The Last Rebuilder. And as a matter of fact, this is the Last Rebuilder server, and what I'm doing right now is I want to get some obsidian get so I can finish the walls for the new community building that I am doing. And I know that watching me build is just boring, so what better way to complement the Minecraft slow building, slow grinding session than to talk about early Minecraft experiences. And that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I have my script ready. I just have my script ready. I'm going to be doing this impromptu, and I want to do my best to remember my childhood days, obviously. My childhood days are one of the golden days because I'm usually the one who watches international YouTube videos, ones with fluent English speaking Minecraft videos, yeah. And let's just talk about early Minecraft experiences. I'm just gonna go straight into it. So the first thing that I list here is about my first time encountering Minecraft. When is the first time? I was 5 years old, and my brother randomly just told me like, "Hey, can you try this game out for me?" And I was like curious, and I was like, "Sure." And all I saw is just these building blocks. I was curious, like, what is this? So I tried it out, and yeah, he said it's called Minecraft. It's building blocks, and then yeah, that's when I just discovered the first mechanics of Minecraft, mining and crafting. That's the name of the game. Get it, Minecraft. And the first buildings that I did were in creative mode, and I still remember the version of it. It was 0.5, I believe. You only had like 6 hotbar slots instead of the 9 slots the player has. And the first buildings that I did were the roller coaster and a massive dirt tower. That was my first Minecraft build ever. I was like curious on how high you can go, and I was like super amazed on how high you can go. It was like, but I don't remember how much high I go, but it was pretty high. It was pretty high. It was definitely not at height limit. I didn't know at that time yet. And the second build that I did on the creative world was the roller coaster. That's when I discovered how rails and powered rails worked. And yeah, I prefer power rails because they're super fast. And when I tried out the rails, I was like, bro, that's super boring. Got obsessed with powered rails. I discovered that you can't curve on powered rails, which is really a bummer for me. And that's when I used rails, and that's how I discovered how rails work. So as I was saying, that's all for my zero point 0.5 experiences, the first buildings that I made, the first time that I ever tried Minecraft. It was 0.5. It was really classic. It was okay. And then I started to watch, no, I didn't watch any like Minecraft YouTubers back then, but years later, as far as I remember, it was 0.14. It was one of the biggest updates that I have ever encountered because there were a lot of things that have been added. Like you can open chests, there were a lot of redstone, you can go survival and creative, the witch mob was added, just a lot of updates in the 0.14.0. And during that time, of course, I was watching YouTube videos and I came across this YouTuber named Adventure Gaming HQ. You probably know him. He is a hilarious dude. Oh my goodness. He shouts a lot. He's so good. He's such a good YouTuber. Things that I have remembered watching from him were about the 0.14 update, and as well as the redstone mob volcano video, in which I also tried building it, and it was really effective. It was really awesome to see multiple mobs flying around like a volcano. Like, it was super awesome. Yeah, the Redstone Mob Volcano. Yeah, that's for my 0.14. And another 0.14 experience that I have was the Rapid Fire TNT Cannon. Now this is also one of the awesome ones because I remembered watching this video from Fusion Droid. He's that green YouTuber, green attired YouTuber. I've seen this video about him Rapid Fire TNT Cannon, and I followed all the steps, and it was super awesome. Seeing it destroy like villages or like plains biome, disintegrating them. Like imagine Thanos' ship destroying Avengers headquarters type of destruction. It was really awesome. It was destructive. Oh my goodness. I keep saying awesome. And because of that video, I showed it off to my friends from grade 3, to my classmates to show off the build that I have shown him, and they were also amazed as well. So yeah, they were impressed. Thank you for that wonderful experience, Fusion Droid. You're awesome. That was the second Minecraft experience. The next one, you probably know this, it's about Herobrine stuff. The Herobrine trend was like insanely popular back in the day. I'm also one of the guys who believe that Herobrine was real, but as I grew up, I realized that he's just somebody like a rumored guy, like a creepypasta, an urban legend, and a lot of people make videos about him to get views. That is the truth. Most children believe this type of stuff because they see a lot of videos about him. So for the Herobrine experiences, I've seen a lot of it, and oh shoot, is my inventory full? Oh no. A lot of people were posting a lot of stuff, and I believed it, and I showed it to I showed it to the same classmates that I showed the TNT cannon to, and they were like, they don't believe in that stuff. And I was like, bro, it's super real, trust me. And then reality hit me when I tried the Herobrine shrine ritual, where you can summon Herobrine by placing the netherrack, moss stone, gold blocks, redstone torches, and a flint and steel. Yeah, you know the ingredients. I know the ingredients. It's burned into my memory. I watched a lot of YouTubers at the time, like Big B Stats. What else? Koto and Sen. They would make like greenfield videos. What else? I think that one dude who also like screamed that Herobrine was in his world, but he killed him in the end. And I also watched a live action film about killing Herobrine by Trigger Please. Hopefully I said that right. And speaking of which, with the Herobrine trend also going on, after that Herobrine trend, there was also another trend that came up, and it was the 3 a.m. trend, where they keep on clickbaiting titles like "Do not play Minecraft Pocket Edition at 3 a.m. or else this will happen. Null will spawn. Entity 303 will spawn. Herobrine will spawn. Green Steve will spawn." Like insane 3 a.m. stuff, clickbait videos. Like it was crazy, bro. And at that point, I gotta admit, I also tried the 3 a.m. stuff, and not gonna lie, I think it was real, but I don't know if it was just a glitch on my phone, because during that time, I woke up at 3 a.m. and I was curious. I was like, oh, I woke up at 3 a.m. Perfect time. I gotta try this trend out. So I pulled Minecraft into my sister's phone. Oh my goodness. Pulled Minecraft into my sister's phone, and I played at 3 a.m. in a normal world. And not gonna lie, there were glitches on my phone, but seeing it now, I was like, it was probably a bug or something. I don't know. It was definitely a bug. It was definitely not Herobrine or something, because I literally just played for like a short bit after I think my mother reprimanded me for it, and yeah, I just stopped playing and continued sleeping because school was still present tomorrow. Yeah, after the 3 a.m. experiences, I think that's where I like searched more content to see what are other Minecraft content that I can enjoy and entertain myself. That is where I met DanTDM during that time. His videos are amazing. Like they were unbelievable. Like Dr. Trayora's stuff. I forgot what the first video I watched from Dan was, but it was definitely like the Dr. Trayora's custom mod adventures one. I remember the most notable ones, like the vacation one. It is the most viewed YouTube video of his channel, which is pretty amazing. It was a role play, and he admitted that it took him so long to finish that. I relate to that because I also make roleplay videos, and it takes weeks to make that, bro. And it's not easy because you still have family obligations and responsibilities to fulfill, and it's also hard to prioritize stuff because you also have your own hobbies. And yeah, it's just really hard to do. But it is worth it in the end. During this time with the Dr. Triora's trend era, I also wanted to imitate DanTDM, so that's why in my world of Minecraft, I forgot what version it was, I made a replica of Dr. Triora's lab, and I celebrated my own Christmas countdown. I celebrated my own Christmas countdown, guys, okay? Just like DanTDM's. And since DanTDM lab was in a desert, I decided to use snow golems to put snow in the lab as I celebrated Christmas. I did everything like Christmas trees, Christmas gifts, Christmas ornaments, and I don't think I implemented like a villain, just like Denton over there. I don't think I implemented that because I just wanted to celebrate Christmas and stuff. Just wanted to know how it feels to be like DanTDM. That's one of my hobbies. Oh my goodness, what am I saying? Like imitating YouTubers. After 0.14, it came the 0.15. Now 0.15 is, in my opinion, the second most favorite update of mostly Minecraft Pocket Edition players, because it introduced my favorite blocks at that time, which are pistons and sticky pistons. Oh my goodness. I just don't know. I love the sticky piston stuff because it like made redstone so enjoyable, because you can make doors, secret bases, and stuff. Also, this time I was obsessed with another game or concept that was also trending at that time, and I just didn't know how to do with it. And it was called Minecraft Story Mode. Yeah, I watched it and I was curious, and the story is really good. Especially Ruben dying. My goodness, it was really sad. Like even DanTDM cried, bruh. I was watching all of the episodes. My goodness, I think I stopped at episode 8 for a while. Stopped watching episode 8 because it was like traumatizing to watch, like Jesse losing. I could not handle Jesse losing, bro. So how does this connect to the 0.15 experience that I have? Well, it's because I really remembered the time where I was obsessed with episode 6, A Portal to Mystery, where Jesse's friends were stuck in a bridge and then the white pumpkin pressed the lever and retracted the bridge, and it was slowly closing in on them. And if they don't get out of there soon, they're going to fall. And I made that same replica, not same replica but close, where I press a lever and then flames just come out of the bottom of the wooden bridge, and then I just come running, and then I was just wearing the leather dyed armor. There is, oh shoot, I'm almost about to die. No. Now we'll jump like really big and move on to 1.2. I think it was Minecraft Pocket Edition at that time. And back then I was playing in my large tablet. Thank goodness I do not have a large tablet because it's super hard to control. I just realized that phones are easier to control. So thanks for the tablet experience. Oh my goodness. I think I was lonely at that time, so I wanted to explore servers for the first time and search for the 5 most trendy Minecraft servers. And yeah, there are some like Mineplex. Mineplex is still present at the time. Mineplex, Lifeboat, Flare Hub. Yeah, I guess that's all I remembered. I played Lifeboat the most in that time, and it was pretty enjoyable. There were a lot of games, and my favorite, what I mostly played at that time, was Capture the Flag. There were a lot of players. I really enjoyed that time because it makes you feel like you aren't alone, and then there's an entire team. There's an entire team just grinding and fighting to the death. I think it held like 30 players or maybe 20 players. I don't remember. It was like a 20 versus 20 something. It was super enjoyable. And at that time, I was super noob at it. I was super noob at it. Even till now, I'm super noob at servers. I mainly go in the defensive mode where I just kill players when they get to the flag area to get the flag. I don't let them get to the flag. I'm pretty bad at it. So I searched on YouTube about capture the flag, and I was like, bruh, this dude just freaking sprinted to the flag and won, carried all of them. So I decided to try that technique, and what do you know? It actually works, not gonna lie. It actually freaking works. So yeah, that technique actually works, and I was pretty amazed with myself. Until the servers updated to 1.0.5. Oh, it's not 1.2. It's actually 1.0.4. I remember now. It's 1.0.4, and the servers updated to 1.0.5. The servers updated and I cannot play because I do not know how to update my Minecraft. Oh my goodness. It was really a bummer as well. And my tablet broke at that time. It was really a bummer because I cannot play on servers now. And then during that time, you needed Xbox accounts to play on servers now, which was really a bummer. It really sucked, and it took me years to make an Xbox account because I was trying to figure it out with the Gmail address and stuff. It took me years, not gonna lie. And I'm pretty sure I cracked the code in 2020. I'm not joking. I cracked the code in 2020. I figured out how to make an Xbox account in 2020. Oh my goodness, it took years, maybe 8 years. Oh my goodness. It was past my childhood. I think I was grade 8 at the time. Yeah. I forgot to mention, I also had another game that I loved during the server era. It was called Mineplex. I was in the Mineplex server, and they had a game called Micro Battles. I also enjoyed that game really much because it was a team battle, and you were just killing players and stuff. Really enjoyed it. Like the different colors, red, green, yellow, and blue. I guess that's it, guys. And in the next video, I think I will talk about my multiplayer Minecraft days, where I implemented SMP, survival multiplayer, with my friends. The max friends I had was 6, but it didn't last long. I'll talk about that in the next video, guys, okay? I've never made this type of content before, and I hope you enjoyed me rambling. And before I end this video, thank to the inspirations for this video, which are 2 YouTubers, which are Nico the Yapper and One Animation. Thank you for helping me making this inspired video. Yes, that is all, guys, and I hope you enjoyed me rambling, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. No, not goodbye. That's DanTDM strangers. Just goodbye, okay, guys? Have a lively day. God bless you all, and thank you for watching. Bye.